All right, so there you have it. Terrorism, racial divisiveness are among the backdrops for presidential debate number one. In fact, national security and the direction this country is headed are both on the table tonight. Question is, will Trump look presidential? Will Hillary appear trustworthy? Joining me now from Hofstra University in Hampstead, New York, political analyst for Breitbart News, Mona Salama. Mona, big opportunity for a small university, and the audience is what I'm interested in first off. Of course, there are rules for the audience. They're really not supposed to cheer, and they're not supposed to make a lot of noise. They're supposed to sit there quietly and peacefully and with manners and class. However, we saw during the primary, the audience played a huge role in kind of propelling Donald Trump to his victories, as he called them, in the debates. Are there rules set forth, and do you think that people will follow them during this debate?
Yeah, the debate is this time around. The debate commission is setting forth the rules. So the audience is primarily Hofstra University students. If they break the rules, supposedly they're getting kicked out. As opposed to the RNC, when they made the rules during the primary, and the kids were a lot of the university kids or like whoever got tickets, they would make noise. They were allowed to do so. So this time it's supposed to be 90 minutes, dead silence. The mics is only supposed to pick up the breathing sounds of Donald Trump and Hillary Clinton and any sounds they make. But that's about it. Nobody can hush. Nobody can boo. Nobody can cheer on. This is just like a silence, 90 minutes. Let's hear only Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, and Leslie Holt, the moderator.
Yeah, of course, the tones of the moderator on those microphones as well. Now, there has been a lot of banting about who's going to be in the audience, especially who might be in the front row. It's been said Jennifer Flowers might be there to annoy Hillary, also to annoy Hillary, possibly among the Benghazi families, and possibly to get under Donald Trump's skin is the Gold Star family that got him in a lot of trouble about a month ago. What are you hearing as far as these fifth-grade antics are concerned?
Well, the only people that I've heard that are coming to the debate as their guests is 4 people. One of them was like a pen pal to Hillary Clinton from the Bronx, where I'm from in New York. She's bringing Mark Cuban and a few other people that are not going to taunt Donald Trump. And the same thing with Donald Trump. He's bringing a general, and he's bringing somebody else. I can't remember the name right now, but he's not bringing Jennifer Flowers, and he's not bringing Monica Lewinsky, and he's not bringing all of Bill Clinton's, long list of, scandals.
Right.
So it's going to be, no taunting, no teasing, no none of that.
That's good, because the American people deserve better. They deserve to hear from the candidates for 90 minutes and no hooting and hollering from the audience, no distractions. That leads us to the moderator. Speaking of distractions, of course, the Trump campaign is already kind of lowering expectations, saying that Lester Holt is part of the mainstream media, and he is, and he's coming in from a biased perspective, which is true as well. The Clinton campaign also apparently kind of sort of lowering expectations when talking about asking for fact-checking during the debate. Is that where we are right now, where both campaigns are kind of lowering expectations, and if their candidate does better, well then, hey, it's great?
Yeah, all day for the past week, Clinton surrogates, I've been saying that Leslie needs to do fact-checking. When last time I checked, a moderator is only supposed to ask questions and let, the mainstream media or the media do the fact-checking, or the vice versa of both campaigns. And if there is fact-checking, should we be also fact-checking what Hillary Clinton says? Because there's a lot of false claims she's been saying, like, Trump doesn't make all his millions as he's bankrupt. That's false. Saying that under Obama, the economy's been up 15 million. That's false. There's a lot of things she also says, so we could also fact-check her as well. And everybody's going into the debate expecting that Hillary is going to win, and we don't know what side we're going to win with Trump. But there's a lot of, surprises in store for us tonight.
And the topics are crucial because they dovetail into what this country is going through right now, and that's achieving prosperity. Essentially, that is the economy, the direction the country is headed. 63% of Americans believe the country is headed in the wrong direction right now, and of course, securing America. Donald Trump, I think, needs to come out and say, hey, listen, this is my plan for securing America. I'm going to seal the border. I'm going to build your wall. I'm going to take care of the Islamic terrorists in this country. I'm going to put a bit of a moratorium on immigration from Muslim countries and cultures. And Hillary Clinton, you think, being the former Secretary of State, would have an advantage here. But really, when you look at her record, it's not an advantage. It's almost a detriment to Hillary Clinton.
Yeah, she can't run based on her record because her record has been nothing but negative. Like, if she goes on her, saying like I was Secretary of State and saying that she had like a unlimited tickets to travel around the world, what has she caused around the world? The Arab Springs. She's caused ISIS to grow. She's caused, the Russian reset button. There's all this turmoil that we're seeing today is from her legacy as being Secretary of State. So she can't run on that record. The only thing she can do is antagonize Trump and hope that pushing Trump's button and Trump is going to snap. That's the only way she's going to say, oh, I won this debate. And if she can't, she's going to blame it on the moderator and then find a way to fundraise off this debate. That's the only way she's going to move forward to next week's debate.
And as far as achieving prosperity, the United States economy, I think Donald Trump just comes out and says, hey, I'm going to lower your taxes. I'm going to lower corporate taxes. I'm going to reduce the size of government. I think that's a winning message, and because all he has to do really is tie Hillary Clinton to the terrible economy that exists today, because she says she's going to double down on Barack Obama's policies. I think that in and of itself should be a winning message that should resonate with the American people. Mona, thanks.